Carlos Thomas Jr., one of the best new prospects coming out of this competitive season, as he just made his pro debut at the 2023 Texas Pro. And some people might call it a disappointment, him getting third, but I think it is par for the course. I think it is still a success. There's a lot of guys winning pro shows this year, ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, that would not have been winning if Hunter Labrada and Andrew Jack were competing. So let's face it, it was a moral victory for sure at the Texas Pro. This guy just got his pro card back in 2021 at the NPC Nationals. We're going to be taking a look at a little bit of a conglomeration, a three-way comparison between that version, this version, and him way back when. Would you believe that this is Carlos Thomas Jr.? Yes, at one point in time, he was just a regular, pretty muscular guy. He's still quite a muscular guy, but for Carlos, not much at all. But I mean, you guys probably figured that. Nobody's born jacked. Maybe Arnold. Oh, come on. Give me my diaper. What is this cord? But whatever. Yeah, like I said, guys, we're going to take a look at a evolution of these granular muscles. I mean, he looked pretty good here, guys. He actually had some mounty bumps for legs. Huge legs. Little wee tiny midsection. And not bad arms now. Wow. The detail in the wheels. Not so much the size. Yeah, probably some size, but not so much the size, but the detail in the wheels. And he's doing a vacuum. The lat difference. But the arms. I mean, the arms is the cherry on the cake. Whatever he did between, I believe it was 2014 and 2021, and now, it's about refinement. It's about balance. You noticed his wheels got a lot bigger. His arms didn't get too much bigger because they were already huge. So yes, he is refining that physique. Now here is all three versions laid out. And yeah, he's flexing his abs. He's got a very small set of abs. So I believe with his physique that he has, he's better off doing the vacuum. So I'm definitely a fan of the way he is striking the pose now. And condition-wise, hard to tell. The lighting was better at the NPC show. I'll be honest with you, with all due respect. Texas Pro was awesome. Don't want to take anything away from Texas Pro, but yeah, gosh darn it. So yeah, he went from this to this. Granted, it was quite a few years, but you got people, like I said, sitting on the back burner in the IFBB, not increasing their musculature one bit. So if he continues on this way, he will be a prospect for a top 3 placer at the Olympia in just a couple of years. Now here's the front lat spread, and we're going to put them all out on the table right here for us to look at. And you can see his midsection actually looks better now. It's about refinement. How he's holding his wheels too. His wheel size. Look at that. Huh? I think I might have missized the front double maybe. He's bending at the knees. The older version. Younger man. And he's leaning way back to create some space in the lats. It's actually kind of a rookie trick now. The judges probably don't like that. They probably tell them, stand up straight. Let's see what you got. Come on, do it. But anyway, yeah, that's the front lat spread. You go into the NPCs and then the finished product. I don't know if his conditioning is much better than it was at the NPC. I guess we'll find out in the back shots, but yeah, it's a pretty good condition then. Definitely, I would wager to say. Side. Wow. Look at that. Huh? I mean, each one. Nowadays, holy old Toledo 1156 in Detroit. Looks like Dennis James in the arms and the chest. Wow. And he was impressive. His wheels are always, I think he was born with big legs. Look at that. That's incredible. Now, condition-wise, I will say, guys, he might have been just slightly more conditioned at the NPC, but for sure he has put on size. Let's not misconstrue that situation. So, side chest. Now watch this explosion. La boom! La boom! This is the biggest side leg that I've ever seen. Ever. Let's have a look at that again. That's the transformer noise. Bodybuilders gaining muscle size. Anyway, turn to the back. Oh, I can see already. I can see already. The back is getting 110% better. Look at that. I mean, yes, he had a little bit of a V taper back in the day. And then his back lacked the lat insertions at the NPC. You can see that. Or I think it's the way he is flexing, to be honest with you, Dan. But nowadays, it looks like a big blanket of meat and muscle. Look at that. Just and opened up. For sure, the guy has been working on the area that he needs to be working on. So kudos, much more complete package. As far as conditioning is concerned, not going to go there. Not going to touch that. His conditioning, we'll say, is about the same. Go there. The evolution of the back. Boom la boom, but more of a boom here. It's a solid package. This guy is impressive. The back double, what do you think? Back double about the same. Maybe slightly more conditioned at the NPC, but so much bigger, so much huger in the wheels. And the back, I like the back lat spread improvement. I mean, he's improved, for sure. He's improved, but I like that back lat spread. Just impressed with that. So the rear double will go through the motions. Now, yeah, his back's a lot better. It's a lot thicker. It's good balance. But yeah, we hope to see some more improvements on that area. And from the front, the abs and thigh, take it for what it is, guys. He's not Andrew jacked. He's never gonna be. But Andrew jacked, he's never going to be your Phil Heaths from behind. Things of that nature. Nobody's going to be 100%. Nobody's going to be as thick as this guy from behind. Thick. Or from the side, rather. The side. And the lighting edge might be more of a difference here than the actual condition edge. Like I was speaking of. You take a close look. You can see some striations. Look at the NPC. So much smaller and softer. But I mean, for his time, he was probably just jacked. Yeah, go right to the most muscular. And there is no NPC. I showed just a little crab position. I don't see him doing that now at the start. But other than that, there was no most muscular from the NPCs. So, yeah, the most muscular, you can really see the size, quality, and quantity that he has put on. His delts just rippled with muscles. His biceps bulging at the seams, ladies and gentlemen. And his wheels, the way his stance on things is much better. And the trapezius, the traps, trap-a-lapa-ding-dongs, all the way to the calves. I even believe I see a little bit more muscle on his toes. And as far as the midsection is concerned, about the same. I have to say, about the same. And here's a nice little brouhaha of a pose. A nice little hands on hips. Squeezers. Measers. It's a good one for sure. I like this one. You can see the improvement on the delts here. Even more rippled. His muscles are so muscly. For sure. But anyway, guys, all foolishness, all jokes aside, he has turned this quality physique, but for this video, we'll call it this scrap of a physique, even though I could take all the gear in the world and good training, I wouldn't look half as good as this. But anyway, we're going to take this scrap of a lad and turn it into this boom. La boom. if you prefer. That is just impressive. Balance. He looks quite aesthetically pleasing, if I might add. What a hot prospect. What a hot prospect. And maybe about 30 pounds of raw muscle that he packed on. Anyway, that is Carlos Thomas Jr., Texas Pro. I think he won, really. He won a moral victory there, getting that third place. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a nice one.